Hi friends, welcome to Air to Earth Tarot. I'm Ange and we are doing a tarot talk for Gemini today. Tarot talks are something that I created as an extension of the Air to Earth brand to help folks with some of their spiritual practices like journaling or meditation, mantra creation, that kind of thing, just to help people kind of customize their spiritual experience and practice, but also to help with prompting. So I know that it can be difficult to know what to focus on in terms of spiritual growth and trying to be a better person or whatever it is that motivates you to connect to your spirituality and what you get out of it. I would love to help people do that. And so these tarot talks are meant for you to gain some insight, ideas into what you can focus on. I do give a specific time frame, so this particular tarot talk will be for the second quarter of 2021, which would be April, May, and June. And like I said, just gives you kind of prompts to write about when you journal, to think about when you meditate, to create mantras around if you're doing vision boards or anything like that. This is all supposed to help you with some of that content if you need some inspiration. So thank you to my subscribers and people who show up and watch. I enjoy you guys as much as you enjoy me, so let's keep it going, you know? So, any information on myself, on Air to Earth, what we have going on, we are going to be putting out season 3 of our podcast, super exciting, later on this year. So, if you want to be in the loop with all of that, just make sure you follow us on Instagram at air_earth_. That information will be in the description box below. And make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. So, yeah. All right, what else, Gemini? So, as I mentioned, it'll be, this tarot talk will be for April, May, and June. So, what we're doing this time around is looking at positive energies, negative energies for all 3 months, and then a possible way forward solution outcome. So, we'll be looking at those energies for you with 3 cards, and then we'll close it off with an animal oracle card, as I so often do. So, let's get into it, Gemini. Gemini is my ascending sign. So, let's see what's up with me and my fellow Gemini up there. Alright. Spirits, guides, angels, ancestors. What do we have for Gemini? Positive energies for April, May, and June 2021. What do we have for Gemini? So, come closer. What do I have for... Ooh. What do we have for Gemini? Negative energies, things we need to look at, challenges. What do we have for Gemini? April, May, June. Funky energy, Gemini. Funky, funky, funky. Not bad, just funky. I don't know how else to describe it. And, okay. I will take it. Makes sense. Gemini, in my opinion, is like the most airy air sign. So, usually a lot going on with Gemini, just energetically. It's just the way their energy kind of flows. A lot of people can't tolerate it, but it really isn't anything. I don't know. I don't think it's so bad, but it could be because I have a lot of Gemini in my chart. So, anywho, positive energies for April, May, and June, Gemini. We got the 4 of Pentacles. And it came out when I said I instead of we. I usually say what a we have for Gemini. That time I said I. So could have been one of those like psychological slip things or anything. So it's good to pay attention to all of that, even if it seems like an error or a mistake. Four of Pentacles. So Gemini, positive energies, you are kind of stacking your bread. So that could be literal in terms of like money, saving, that kind of thing. But it's, in general, it's being more conservative, I think. And this came out in a positive energy. So it means that it's good for you. And that makes sense for Gemini. Being the airiest of the air, sometimes we can be very frivolous, I think. Sometimes we can just be in fuck it mode all the time. Carpe diem mode all the time. And it's like, you can't do that. It's not sustainable, one, and it's not productive. It's hard to build when you're constantly in, like I said, fuck it mode. So Four of Pentacles is about being more practical, being more realistic, being more grounded, paying a little bit more respect to the tangible things in our reality. It's not everything, because this can turn into a very like stingy, binding kind of energy, but that's not how it's coming up in this reading, Gemini. So yeah, be more conservative with your time, your energy, your love, your money, however it resonates, but be more conservative. There's nothing wrong with it, and you'll find out that you'll be able to have more. It sounds so simple, but to an air sign, I'm a Libra as well. My sun and moon is Libra, so I get it. I get how this can be good advice, and it kind of sounds ABC 1, 2, 3, but sometimes we miss it. So yeah, be more conservative, focus on your future, build, take your time, don't rush into things, don't be so willing to just run into anything and accept the consequences. Like I said, sometimes be more conservative, sometimes say no. It's okay. It's all about balance, Gemini. So conservative, a new conservativeness, it looks like it's growth for you. Ooh. This came out for Taurus. Three of Swords is in the negative position. So if, how do I put it? If there are things, situations, people, yourself, we have to learn to look at pain for what it is, which is, first of all, just a human condition. It is a reality. Suffering is as human as it gets. As I think, living. So it is, I think one way to look at it is, it's the price for living. It's the price for existing, is a certain amount of suffering, a certain amount of pain. So the Three of Swords is not a card that scares me. Don't let it be a card that scares you. It doesn't mean something bad is going to happen. It means that there may be a situation where there is suffering, where there is pain, but it is going to help you grow. It's going to help you grow, and it's going to help you grow in a way that you, first of all, need to grow and could not have grown otherwise. So a lot of times we ask, why? Why am I going through this? Why do I have to feel this pain? Why? The answer is, you wouldn't grow in that specific way otherwise. So accept it, even learn to embrace it. So just a little tidbit about pain and growth. They're very closely connected. If you want to grow, you got to be willing to feel some unpleasant sensations. The way forward, possible way forward, possible outcome, energy that's going to carry you through from where you are to where you're going. Six of Wands, which is traditionally a celebratory card, a victorious card. Yeah, so it's looking like a move up in terms of maturity, Gemini. Just learning to conserve your energy, learning different ways to, 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 le be stronger, to be less wasteful is what's coming to mind. And I'm thinking energy. So a lot of times we don't realize, I'll speak for myself, a lot of times I didn't realize how the way that I operate, the way that I communicate, the way that I deal with my own emotions are all really, really wasteful. It does a lot of damage, even if there's good as well. But usually there's a more productive way to do it. There's a more, there's a better way to do it that causes less like collateral damage. So be open to that, you know, be open to doing things differently. That's all. Better. Shit. You know, better. So it looks like the universe is in April, May, and June, Gemini, really trying to give you that one up, trying to show you how you can be better, a better friend, a better lover, a better person. And it has to do with energy. You may be giving your energy to the wrong things. And one thing I will say about pain, kind of like a oxymoron kind of thing, necessary, yes, but it doesn't mean you shouldn't be questioning situations where you constantly feel pain. So don't use the fact that pain is a necessary part of life to put yourself through unnecessary pain, i.e. abusive relationships, things like that. Don't make excuses. That's unnecessary pain. You should be looking for a way out of that. That's not sustainable. Something's got to give in situations like that. So that's another way I could read that pain in the negative position there. It could be unnecessary pain. Could be unnecessary pain that even the universe is like, well, that wasn't necessary. So, and then we get the condor. Air, right? Right? So you're too enmeshed in the situation. Take a step back and see the bigger picture before making any decisions or taking action. Be more conservative. Be more discerning. Say no sometimes. Say wait sometimes. Say I need a moment. Say I'm not ready. Not things an air sign even thinks about sometimes, but we forget that those are options. So maybe that's something we create a mantra around, Gemini. So, you know, take a step back, gain perspective, say no, say wait, say I'm not ready, that kind of thing. And then regroup. So, make sure you tune in for the visuals for that one, because I'm already kind of thinking about how I can put that into a prompt for you. So really excited to do that. I love doing the visuals. But anyway, I really hope you enjoyed, Gemini. Check out our Instagram. Follow us on Instagram so that you know when the visuals go up for this video. And make sure that you... Sorry, there's like a bug here. Okay. Make sure that you give yourself this extra resource to kind of hash out your spiritual practices and keep the fire going, you know? Thanks so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye.